Hey guys, Model Man Frank here. I just wanted to go live for a little bit, show you what I'm building on. The P40 video that I had posted apparently did not have any sound to it, and I felt kind of bad. So I wanted to make sure that you guys can hear me okay and such. What I'm building today is I've started on the Erwa project, which is the Erwa 8, which is a glider. And this is going to be a flying wing glider. Um, so I'm just going to show you guys how I'm stringing this. I got stringers here, so you guys can just sit here and watch me while I do this. In the future, I will not be buying stringers. I'll just buy cheap wood and then make my own stringers from now on, because they just don't have stringers have gone up in price so much. Just balls of wood in general, so it just pays to just buy a bunch of flat sheets and then make your own stringing balsa. Like, in other words, rip your own wood and just manufacture your own wood and plane it out. Whoever's watching, I hope you guys can hear me. I hope I'm playing out and you hear me good. Got to make sure you don't glue your fingers on this, because then it's a pain in the butt to pull them off. I've glued my fingers to the wood before. This wood is so thin I can actually just snap my own off. What's nice about this way of doing things, you're able to put the frame on and then string everything together. And then once you know you have a rigid frame and you've gotten everything done, you can just basically cut here and then start peeling the wood off, and then you'll have a solid structure. And since I'm going to be, one of the things that I'm going to be doing eventually is I want to build an airplane called the Philion Champion. It's a 1930 design, and it's a beautiful plane. I think it's gorgeous, but it's going to require this type of construction to build the thing. And first I want to build this one, and then there's a couple of older designs. This one here is from the 1930s also. The Philion Champion, I believe, is from the 1940s. And of course, I'm going to go back with like some Gorilla Glue and actually glue these up here, especially the ones on the nose. The nose portion is a little bit off, but whatever. You I'm glad you guys are now reconnected. Oof. You can see the little wetty area there. That's the glue. I'm trying to get it to set. been a lot of interference with radios and such going on lately. I don't know if anybody else has noticed that. Sorry, guys. For some reason, the software that I'm using may have disconnected me and reconnected me. So if you're trying to leave a comment, please go ahead and leave a comment again. Or when I'm done here, you can leave a comment in the field below, and I'll read it once I'm done uploading. Now we're gonna reach up here and grab another slide of wood here. So I don't know if you guys know this, when you're building balls of wood airplanes, you can use water to bend them. So right now I'm actually putting in the spine of this plane. And what we're going to do is I'm going to use a little bit of water to bend the spine of here, so you guys can actually see how that's done. Let me get a spritz of water. Hold on one moment. Well, you can use rubbing alcohol too, because this is what this is. Rubbing alcohol. Hopefully it'll work. Really important that we just don't break this. At least with rubbing alcohol, it gets wet and then it'll dry out very quickly too. I'm also going to try and do this regular without OSB software, because sometimes it doesn't, for some reason it doesn't sit well, I guess. I don't know. Maybe the connection goes during the week because so many people are using the software. I don't know. I gotta be careful because right here there's a little dimple. And I think that's from somebody else when they were looking at the wood. Oh shoot, it's cracking. Oh man. Oh boy. So yeah, the reason I stopped building the P40 is because the airplane didn't do very well in terms of transitioning from paper into sort of plans. And I have other P40s that I have two other sets of plans. One is the Sterling Models kit, and the other one is an AMA kit that's very large. I mean, the plane, the cowling itself is about this big, and those plans look really nice. I think it'll be a good size. It'll be the same size as if you've been watching a video. If you watched my Saturday live video, you'll see it's about the same size and scale as the Spitfire that I just got. So we got enough planes to build. Got the Liberty Sport over my shoulder here. The Liberty Sport from hell. So we've got plenty enough airplanes to keep us busy and doing stuff. So hello. Alright, so that's done. I'm not going to try. I am going to try to bend it. Let's see if it will work. I doubt it. This is the crucial bend now. See how tight that is? I got to get it to sit right onto this piece right here. Now, do you think it'll work? I don't know. We'll find out. This has already started to dry out. Got to soak it pretty well. It's working. Let's see what happens. Looks like it bent pretty well, so Just have to hold it in place and wait for the balls of wood to dry, just like it did here. And then I'll reinforce that with just regular glue, regular tester's glue, which I have here. I'm sorry I haven't posted much in terms of aviation videos, guys. During the summertime, there's not a lot of planes flying into the airport, so it's very limited about what I can post. Did anybody see that tragedy that happened in Edwards Air Force Base? It's pretty sad that we just lost another B-52. Those planes have been flying around since the 1950s. I think that model was redone in the 80s. We don't have very many B-52s flying still. So. Alrighty. Okay, that's been glued. Alright, that's the way that looks right now. Now, the next one will be from here all the way onto the top. What I'm thinking of doing here is, instead of bending it, because it is a far bend, if you can see this, let me just kind of, because I'm overshadowing this, so this looks really like a big bend right here, but I just need to get one bend over and I can get it done. Let me show you guys the plans. Let me put this over here for a moment. I like plans like this because they're actually set with the actual construction of the plane. When it's two sheets, you gotta go, don't go to Office Depot or Staples. Go to an actual print shop. Find a print shop close to you and have them print out the plans, because they would know what to find. So, that's that bend right here. Now, I used a pretty thicker piece of wood, so I'm probably going to do this. I'm going to do a thinner slice. That way I can actually make it go all the way down. So, until it gets to about here. Ooh. Excuse me. I'm tired. I don't know why. I did do a long day today. So, I'm not going to use this one here, per se. I'm going to use something different. I got enough wood up here to do something really good. Let's see. Oh, yeah, this one's better. Much better. Much speaker off. Whenever I'm building, I always keep a lot of balls of wood close by. I don't have a long enough sheet to do it with. Oh well. I'm not going to be able to use anything that's in here, so. this and do it? Yeah, we'll do it this way. That way I don't have to bend so much, but... Oh, geez, I forgot to carve this out. That's what's going on. Gotta bring out the tool. I gotta bring out the tool. A mightier tool. Perfect. Perfecto mundo, man. Shoot. Okay. Let's go ahead and glue this here. Unfortunately, I gotta sit here and wait for this glue to dry, and then start bending it. Oh, Jesus. Alrighty. Alright guys, I think we're pretty much done. I'm going to cut it right off in the back here, because this is where the rudder is going. Just need to find a piece of metal, something to cut it with. Perfect. That's how we go. Alright guys. Looks pretty good to me so far. And like I said, I promised you guys I'd build the plane online with you guys here. So make sure you smash that thumbs up button. Smash the thumbs up button. And we'll catch you on the next one. Saturday night, 8 p.m. we will be live right here, and we'll build until I get too tired to build. Sorry we didn't build on Saturday night. I was just too exhausted after doing so much yard work around the house. So we will do it again next Saturday night, guys. We'll catch you on the next one. Model Man Frank out. Talk to y'all later.